within that compound. Someone paid for that. Someone pays the workers who work there on your behalf because you are a beneficiary. You actually have benefited from what someone has given, and someone has paid for the cleaning of the carpet, the salaries of the imams, the electricity, and so much more. A lot of the times those are people who have put money in the tins and the boxes, and they've sent money to the accounts of the masajid, and you could be a person who's never ever paid. What value would you put at one prayer in the masjid? Can you tell me? If I were to tell you, put a value, a monetary value at your Salatul Fajr that you made at your masjid, how much is it? Can you tell me? Anyone wants to say something? Come on, scream the answer, yell it out. 1 million? Anyone wants to go higher than that? 1 billion? Anyone wants to go higher than that? 1 trillion? Anyone wants to go higher than that? It is priceless. رَكَعَتَا الْفَجْرِ خَيْرٌ مِّنَ الدُّنْيَا وَمَا فِيهَا. See, I've been affected by Brother Rahim, right? So, I tell you what, my brothers and sisters, the 2 units of Fajr, the Sunnah of Fajr are better in value than the whole world and whatever it has. If that is the 2 units of Sunnah of Fajr before the obligatory 2, imagine what the Farad is worth. If the 2 Sunnah is worth the whole world, the Farad is worth way more than all of that. You see? So I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters, if someone were to tell you pay £1 for every time you went to the masjid, it is cheap, it is almost free. Today you came here, I'm sure you paid a £5 or a £10. What did you pay? 15, that was a late ticket. Early bird, what was the early bird? 7, there we are, 5. Someone's paid 5, 7, 10, 15. That's how it's staggered going up, right? And I saw some tickets for sale from people who couldn't make it online, and they said, I have a ticket for this date. Anyone who wants it, you can buy it from me. Those must have even paid 20, who knows. But nonetheless, why do you pay? Why do we let you pay? Do you know what's the reason? We don't want someone else to pay for you. This venue costs, the lighting costs, the sound costs, the volunteers, mashallah, they will be rewarded because the bulk of them are doing it free. But you have costs, for example, of the sound system, the videography and everything else to put it together. It costs money. If you knew the amount, you would be shocked. Many a time, they actually have an amount that they compensate for you. But they want you to participate in this beautiful event with your money as well. What's the point of making it free? Everybody will book up, and you know what happens when it's free? They book 10 tickets, 20 tickets, and no one's going to come because they're going to say, this is for me and my family. Recently, we had an event, and we said, free. Everyone started booking. 1 email, 20 tickets, 30 tickets. I went to the organizers, I said, no, 1 email, 1 ticket. Why? You must use your email because you're serious to come. Because it's free, people think and then on the day, there are hardly anyone because, oh, I booked 20 tickets, I'm only one guy, the rest of them didn't want to come. Who told you to book for them? We'd rather you participate with your money so you get a reward, not just for your participation and your attendance, but for everyone who benefited. Your £5, your £7, your £15. Today we have thousands of people here. I haven't seen this place as full as this. Honestly, this particular venue, I've not seen it as full as this. Subhanallah. For a light upon light conference. Yes, in Ramadan, we have many more people. But that's the Taraweeh and the Iftar, inshallah. Are you going to join us this coming year, inshallah? We have 3 events, 2025. Ramadan, 25th night, 27th night, 29th night. All 3 nights will be just in London, inshallah. We're not going to go elsewhere. We're going to have all of them in London, and we're going to have thousands of people. And you know what? If you're paying, you're not paying for the Taraweeh. You're paying for your own food. Or would you like a poorer person than you to pay for your food? Is that what you want? You'd rather pay for your food and put a bit more and say, this is for someone who might not be able to afford it for their food. Subhanallah. Okay? So, we charge in order to give you a chance, an opportunity. People say, why do you charge? What for? It's an Islamic event. Well, would you like someone poorer than you to cover the costs of your attendance here? What a shame. What a shame. If you really cannot afford it, we have this Quranly app, right? Quranly app, it costs a lot of money. There is a lot that goes behind the scenes and so on. And on it, we say, whoever cannot afford, click here. When you click there, it says, it makes you like take an oath that you really can't afford it, and you get it for free. There are more people who've taken it free, and we don't mind, than those who have paid. But I tell you what, someone somewhere is covering the cost. Would you not like to be someone who says, listen, this is my £5, here's another £50 for 10 other people who can't afford it, do it. You can, I do it a lot of the times. If I have sometimes some causes that I know is a good cause, I'll give my own money and tell the guy, cancel the event. I've done this. Someone invited me for a fundraiser, more than once. I say, how much do you want to raise? They say, we want to raise 20,000. Okay, we get someone to transfer the 20,000, cancel the event. Oh, is it? I say, yes. What's the point of having? How much money do we need? 20,000. We give you the 20, cancel the event. Don't waste your time. No, but no. Cancel the event. I will cover. Why? I know the cause. I want the reward. I know what happens. You know, when we travel and go to so many different countries, do you really think that everyone is paying? No, they're not. We've been to Sierra Leone, we've been to Gambia, we've been to Nigeria, we've been to so many countries, we've been to Liberia. In fact, I will miss some of the names. We've been to Tanzania. Besides one or two events that are paid, the rest of them are free. Who covers the cost? There are people who care, who say, look, when you have an event like this, I want to participate. What is that? It's called a sadaqah jariyah. It's a waqf. It means I will pay so that someone can change their lives. Every time they do a good deed, I will get rewarded for it. And when they teach their children, I will get rewarded in my grave for something that will continue beyond my life. Subhanallah. So we said, when we had a meeting, let's give people the opportunity to participate in this. Don't be selfish and do it all on your own. If I wanted, I could, and we have done it. It's easy. But you want to participate? Come join us. Let's go. Iman Legacy. Any other waqf. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Here we go. It's an opportunity given to you. It's an opportunity that Allah Almighty opened up. Others will scramble it. Like I said, we go to the masjid. I want to ask you a question. It's going to be embarrassing. But I want you to put up your hands because I want to prove a point. How many of you have donated more than £100 to your masjid in the last month? To your local masjid in the last month? Don't be shy. Don't put your hands up if you haven't. If you've donated £100 or more in the last month to your local masjid, please put up your hands high. I see one. I see maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the thousands. Now, for 1 month, I read salah in the masjid. I haven't even given them £100, and I'm saying, no, these sheikhs, don't pay them. I don't get paid, by the way, alhamdulillah. But you've got to pay the people. What is their livelihood? The imam's salary should be more than a doctor or less than a doctor. Tell me. I heard more. Where's the money? Come on. We rely on you to donate that money. Everyone will become imams. You know, many years ago, in 2007, I traveled to Saudi Arabia and I saw a Toyota Camry, the new shape. It's a true story. And I loved it. 2007, the Camry changed shape. And I loved it because I'm always a Toyota guy. So I decided to order one. Because I come from Zimbabwe, we ordered one from Japan, right? Through a certain company, Toyota Japan. And they delivered it in 2008. It wasn't such an expensive vehicle, and the brothers who helped me do it, mashallah, and it was black in color, and it was an amazing vehicle, and I drove it to some of my, events at the time. So we asked people, what do you want to become? What do you want to become? So a few of the boys said, I want to become a mufti. So they asked, how come? He says, have you seen the car he drives?